My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years at high level in medicine and surgery, Dr. B wants all of you, and I beg you to never, ever, ever forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. And before we start, never, ever, ever forget also that Dr. B is not on YouTube for the money, the fame, the glory. Dr. B doesn't need any of that. Dr. B is here for you. Dr. B is here for the love of teaching medicine to regular people like you in an easy, understandable way, so that together, me and you, we can die healthy in our bed, in our sleep, at the age of 100, God willing. Today, Dr. B wants to talk to you. Today, Dr. B wants to talk to you about one of the fastest growing diseases, and yet a very under-recognized disease. Pay attention to this. Right now, today, December 30, 2025, we are 2 days away from the new year 2026. Just yesterday, at our beautiful cardiovascular and internal medicine clinic, right there, 5 minutes from my beautiful but simple apartment in the city of Mountain View, California, in the heart of Silicon Valley, I see a patient, 65-year-old man, 65-year-old, first time, with his wife. He comes to check his heart. Dr. B, a cardiovascular imaging expert, right? And of course, I sit down and ask him the purpose of his visit. Why is it that his family doctor sent him to our beautiful clinic so that Dr. B checks his heart? The patient tells me that he is always tired. He wakes up in the morning, he's always tired. From the moment he wakes up, he's tired. He has brain fog. He has trouble concentrating. He has no energy despite taking caffeine and everything. Low energy, brain fog, always tired, inability to concentrate, right? And I say, oh, okay. So I check his heart, because the heart might be a reason why people have low energy. He also had some shortness of breath. So we did his EKG, was normal. Dr. B checked his heart. Heart was normal. Dr. B, expert, cardiovascular ultrasound expert. So I checked the heart of the patient with my ultrasound system. Big, beautiful General Electric, GE ultrasound system. I'm not advertising. I have absolutely zero interest in GE, General Electric, but they make some of the most beautiful cardiovascular imaging systems. I have zero financial interest in GE, just saying. So his heart was normal, and then we put him on the treadmill to do a stress test. The treadmill was okay. So then I asked the patient, so did your doctor run any test? Yes, every test imaginable was normal. Every test imaginable was no blood test and everything came back normal. So nobody knows, why is this gentleman, only 65 years young, waking up in the morning always tired with brain fog, always having low energy from the moment he wakes up? So I asked his wife, ma'am, does your husband snore, right? She says, yes, but I don't pay attention to it because I wear earplug and a face mask, right? Where is mine? I wanted to show you quickly. Dr. B always sleeps with a face mask, right? I always sleep with a face mask. I sleep like a baby, and I have my earplug. And I have no partner in bed. My God, I sleep like a baby. I put my head every night at 9 o'clock, exactly the same time. After 30 seconds, I sleep like a baby. I wake up maybe one time per night to pee, right? And I pee on my bedside. I don't wake up to go to the bathroom, and I explain to you how and why you need to do that after a certain age. And I fall back asleep even if I wake up for a pee. I wake up and I go back to sleep. After 15 seconds, I sleep like a baby. My brain automatically wakes me up at 6 o'clock in the morning without alarm. 365 days a year, whether it's New Year's Day, Christmas, holiday, weekend, doesn't matter, weekday, my brain always wakes me up at 6 o'clock. And I have 100%, 1,000% energy from the moment I wake up. So the patient's wife tells me he snores, but I don't notice this, I don't care because I put earplug and I put a mask. Aha. So I told the patient, did anybody, sir, check you for sleep apnea? He said he had heard of sleep apnea, but he never paid attention. His doctor never raised the subject of sleep apnea. Guys, if you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your age. If you have sleep apnea, you are having one of the fastest growing diseases all over the world, and it's a major cardiovascular risk factor. Having sleep apnea, right, puts you at high risk of heart attack, stroke, heart failure. It puts you at high risk of chronic inflammation. It puts you at high risk of dementia. And of course, it disturbs your sleep, like this gentleman. Now, I'm not saying that he has sleep apnea, but he might, and we gave him the test. I will talk to you about the test that you can do in the comfort of your home for sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is very common in people who are 40 years or above. And like this gentleman, who are overweight or obese. He was not obese, but he was definitely overweight. Eyeballing his body mass index, his BMI, I would have said he's about 28. I forgot his BMI, but we always take it, right? Our medical assistants do take the BMI, blood pressure, all the parameters before I examine the patient. But I would have said he's about 28 to 29. A normal BMI is between 20 and 24.9. Dr. B's BMI is very close to 20. Isn't that crazy? If you are between 25 and 29.9, you are overweight. If you are at 30 and above, you are obese. This gentleman was about 28 to 29. So he was definitely overweight. He had high blood pressure, diabetes, controlled by medication. He was overweight. No exercise, obviously, right? He doesn't exercise, right? And he was snoring, and he was above the age of 40. So he had all the risk factors for sleep apnea. There are many more risk factors for sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is the fastest growing disease everywhere in the world. One of the fastest, I apologize, not the fastest, one of the fastest growing. And the list of risk factors for sleep apnea is longer than the penis of a horse, and sleep apnea puts you at high risk, high danger. If you suffer from sleep apnea, you are at high risk, I repeat, of having heart attack, strokes, heart failure, dementia, chronic inflammation, and much more. So because the patient had a lot of risk factors for sleep apnea, and his doctor never checked, his family doctor never suggested that this guy might have sleep apnea, and that's why he's always tired when he wakes up. He has low energy when he wakes up. He feels already his batteries are empty when he wakes up. Instead of having fully charged batteries like Dr. B when I wake up. So we gave him the test. I gave him the brochure and I give it to you too. Pay attention to this. How to detect, how to screen whether or not you are having sleep apnea in the comfort of your home. We used to send patient to a sleep clinic, right? For a polysomnographic examination. But now we don't need to do that. It's a hassle to go over there and to spend the entire night at the clinic. Now you can do the test at the comfort of your home. So here is the information. They send you the kit. It's a kit. You go online and you register, you put your name, everything, and they will send you the kit. Here is snapdiagnostic.com. Snapdiagnostic.com. There's a phone number, the website. They tell you how to go on that. You can scan the QR code over there, right? And Snap Diagnostics, rest and test at home. They send you that little kit in a box, like this woman in the picture, and you do the test at home in the comfort of your home. Here is the phone number. You can magnify. There's the QR code. They have a free phone number over there, and you can call them. You have to check with your insurance to see how much they reimburse and everything. And then you do the test for sleep apnea. They have all the instruction. We gave the brochure to the patient. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. I hope he will, because I suspect highly that he does have sleep apnea, and that is the reason why he is always tired, because his wife says he's snoring. But the wife is sleeping. She's putting the face mask and the earplugs, so she cannot witness that the patient, her husband, is actually having sleep apnea. He stops breathing. When you have sleep apnea, you stop breathing. Your heart keeps pumping blood, but because you stop breathing, you have low oxygen to your brain, low oxygen to all your organs. So over time, you destroy your organs, right? You don't die, because despite the fact that you don't breathe for many seconds, your heart keeps pumping. So still blood goes to your brain and your kidneys, your liver and everything, so you don't die. But that blood has low oxygen. So this low oxygen that you send to your brain every night, or night after night after night after night, no wonder why it gives you dementia. No wonder why you have brain fog. No wonder why you wake up tired with low energy and much more. Heart attack, heart failure, stroke, dementia, chronic inflammation. The list of bad, adverse health consequences of having sleep apnea is longer than the penis of an elephant. So be mindful of sleep apnea if you are at least 40 and you have high blood pressure, diabetes, or any of those. And or if you are overweight, or you have, or if you are obese. I apologize, it's getting late. Obese. But if you are in your 20s or 30s and you are obese or overweight and have diabetes and high blood pressure and any of those, do not hesitate to look for sleep apnea, because there's no age. But being 40 or above puts you at higher risk. But if you snore, it's another risk factor, right? I never snore. I know that. I don't snore. But if you snore, you might also have sleep apnea, a nasty disease. It's a neglected disease. A lot of family doctors, internists, and family practitioners, they don't know about it. I mean, they know because in medical school they learn, but they don't think about it because they are not trained to regularly think like a reflex about sleep apnea each time they see a patient with these risk factors. But Dr. B is the best doctor in medicine, bar none. One of the best, if not the best doctor in medicine, right here for you on YouTube to bring you real medical information that has major benefit for your health, so that together we can age gracefully and die in our sleep, in our bed, healthy at the age of 100, God willing. Let me put this back for you so that you don't forget. So remember, if you are 40 or above, men and women or anything in between, if you snore, if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, if you are overweight, if you are obese, don't forget to do this. And especially if you snore, do this test at home in the comfort of your home. Again, I repeat, we used to send them to the sleep clinic over there, right here in Mountain View, California, but you don't need to do this anymore. You can do this in the comfort of your home. Wherever you live in the USA or any other country, they can ship you this. Make sure you check with your insurance. They have all the instructions that are given to you, and this is what we do for our patient in our state-of-the-art cardiovascular clinic and internal medicine clinic that is run by the best doctors in the United States of America, one of them, Dr. B. I love you guys. Dr. B loves you. Help me, guys, to grow this channel so that I can reach more people with my knowledge, my skills right there in my brain that I have accumulated in medicine, surgery, and many more health sciences for more than 30 years. Without your help, guys, I will never, ever, ever make it to expand and grow this channel so that I can reach more people and pass on my knowledge, my skills, my science, so that you can age gracefully with me and die in our sleep, in our bed, healthy at the age of 100. Without you, I will never make it. Please never forget Dr. B. Dr. B is not here for the money, the fame, the glory. I have more money in the bank that I need. I've been in medicine and surgery for more than 30 years. More money keeps coming every freaking month. I put it in the bank. I don't know what to do with it. I have no wife, no kids, no ex-wife, no cats, no dog to feed, right? So no expenses. And 4 years ago, I got rid of all these beautiful but expensive, beautiful, young, gorgeous girls that I had to pay thousands of dollars to maintain in exchange for the great sex that they used to give me. Beautiful sex. I used to have a ton of sex, guys. Guys, nobody has had more sex than Dr. B, I swear to God. The problem is that the sex they used to give me, a ton of it, was coming with a lot of headache, a lot of time. It's time consuming. I didn't care about spending the money. I could afford it. But the money, the time and the headache that you have to deal with all day is very time consuming. So I got rid of them because right now my testosterone has dropped a lot. I used to be at 1,000. Now my testosterone is at 500. The last time I checked, about 6 months ago. Thank God, I feel so much better with lower testosterone. Thank God. So I don't need these ladies. So I have no expenses. In addition, I live in this 1-bedroom, simple but gorgeous, beautiful apartment in downtown Mountain View, California. 5 minutes from our cardiovascular clinic. I have all these beautiful cafes where I can cross the street over there and sit down and have my tea and coffee. Life is so beautiful, I swear to God. Right here in the heart of Silicon Valley. I cannot ask God to give me anything else. I have been blessed with everything that I need. In addition, I drive this 10-year-old Honda Accord. It's 10 years old. It's beautiful. It's nice and clean. I've maintained it. It has a nice, beautiful CD player, unlike all these new cars that don't give a freaking CD player. I could wire money from the bank, JP Morgan Chase, and buy a beautiful villa, 7-bedroom, 5-bathroom with a swimming pool, paid cash. But what the cats am I going to do with a 7-bedroom, 5-bathroom freaking villa? I don't need that. We have a beautiful swimming pool, beautiful gardens, beautiful gym right there. I mean, I don't need anything else from God, right? I don't need anything else. I could go to the bank, wire $500,000 to that Lamborghini dealership right there in the city of Los Gatos, California, 10 minutes south of Mountain View, California. Beautiful but super expensive city, and bring the freaking Lamborghini 750 horsepower. Put it over there instead of my beautiful Honda Accord. But what the cats am I going to do with a freaking Lamborghini? I can't even drive it. I don't even care about driving a freaking Lamborghini. Dr. B doesn't show off with material things. I don't give a cat about showing off with, oh, my Lamborghini. Oh, look at my villa. No. I show off with my brain, with my knowledge, with my skills. In medicine, in surgery, in medical imaging. In addition, I'm not on YouTube for the fame and the glory. I am glorious and famous to my patients. They love me more than their own children. I swear to God. They love me more than their own family member. They put a crown on my head. They love me so much. It is such a pleasure to be loved and admired by people. I will never regret. It's my best decision in life to have gone into medicine. It's not only a job, it's a profession. One of the most beautiful professions on earth. It is not only a great profession, it pays you good money and benefit, but it gives you the love and admiration of people. And that's why I'm here for YouTube. On YouTube, I am here for you, not for the money, the fame, the glory. I am here to bring you this knowledge and skills that I give to all my patients at our cardiovascular clinic. Help me, guys, to grow this channel. Without your help, I will never make it. I love you guys. Kopkun Mike Mac, Kopkun Nakrap, Sawadee Krap. May God bless you and help you to stay always healthy and successful. Don't forget that Dr. B graduated more than 30 years ago from medical school, and I promised that I will always, when I took my Hippocratic oath, that I will always love you the same, regardless of your political orientation, sexual orientation, whether you're a man or woman, or you claim to be anything in between, whether you're an atheist, a religious, a Muslim, a Jew, a Christian, a Buddhist, a Hinduist. I don't give a cat, so I love you. Whether you are an LGBT, gay, bisexual, heterosexual, straight, asexual, pansexual, quadrisexual, polysexual, I don't give a cat, so I love you. I love every human being, I swear to God, and that's why I went to medical school. But I need your help to grow this channel. Put your comments, your question, anything you want to ask down there, because unlike all my gorgeous, young, beautiful ex-girlfriend, Dr. B is open to criticism so that I can improve myself and improve this channel and reach more people. I love you guys. May God bless you all, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.